Alva Johnson joined the Trump campaign in January 2016. She was working in her home state of Alabama, helping to organize rallies and doing some outreach in the Black community. She was assigned to Florida for the last 3 months before the general election, where one of her main responsibilities was managing these recreational vehicles that had Trump's face emblazoned on them. They served as mobile campaign offices. And on August 24th, 2016, Trump was coming to Tampa, Florida for a rally. This was an opportunity for
I am here because I believe it is my civic duty to tell you what happened to me. My motivation in coming forward was to be helpful and to provide facts about how Mr. Kavanaugh's actions have damaged my life so that you could take into a serious consideration as you make your decision.
This was an opportunity for the candidate to see the RV.
Very good.
It was a rainy day, and Trump ducked into one of the RVs. There were supporters inside, and Alva Johnson stood back and took pictures of the candidate posing with the supporters and signing autographs, took video of that. Then it was time for Trump to leave the RV and go into the rally. And Alva Johnson's account of what happens next is at the heart of a new federal lawsuit that she's filed in Florida. Her attorney laid out for the Post the allegations in that lawsuit.
As he was leaving the RV, he had to pass her, and he stopped and he took her hand, and she said, "Mr. Trump, I've been working very hard for you. I've been away from my family. I want you to go out there and kick ass." And he took her hand and with both hands and said, "I know you've been working hard for me. I won't forget you." And Ms. Johnson, who was wearing a baseball cap at the time, noticed that Mr. Trump started to move in towards her. And she didn't really know what to make of it. She was thinking to herself, maybe he's trying to hug me, what's happening? And then as he got closer, she started to think, maybe he's trying to kiss me. And she tried to move her head away at the last second to avoid as he came in for this kiss. Keep in mind, she had a baseball cap on and was moving her head, and yet he persisted enough to be able to actually land a kiss on the corner of her mouth.
Alva Johnson says there were 2 witnesses to this incident. Pam Bondi, who was in the Attorney General of Florida, and Karen Giorno, who was the director of the campaign in Florida. But I interviewed both of these women, and they strenuously denied that this incident took place.
I've left my family for 8 months for you. Oh, thank you. For 8 months for you.
Kiss. Keep in mind, she had a baseball cap on and was moving her head, and yet he persisted enough to be able to actually land a kiss on the corner of her mouth. Kiss. Keep in mind, she had a baseball cap on and was moving her head, and yet he persisted enough to be able to actually land a kiss on the corner of her mouth. Actually land a kiss on the corner of her mouth. On the corner of her mouth. Corner of her mouth. Corner of her mouth.
Alva Johnson, the former Trump campaign aide who accused President Donald Trump of forcibly kissing her during a campaign stop in 2016, has dropped her lawsuit on Wednesday, weeks after a video emerged casting doubt on those allegations.